Another high-quality field. William Collins was second in the Under-16 Championship from Knox last year, and of course Brent Camilleri, representing Diamond Valley, took out the bronze. But after the first 100 metres, it is a bunch. As they settle down on the outside, we have the St Kevin's athletes. We'll identify them as they come around to get 7 laps to go. Mark Edwards in the Glen Huntly colours. Hussey is on the inside from Western A's. No one wants to take the lead as they look around, but Jack Ida from Diamond Valley moves to the front. Hussey on his inside, and then Mark Edwards from Hunters. So still a big pack. Qualifying time for National Championships is 9 minutes 25 for the Under-17 3K competitors. So Matthew Hussey from Western A's, 8:56 is his lead-in time to this championship, according to our information. Jack Ita, 9:13.90. And then it looks like the athlete from Glen Huntly moving into second place. That is Edward Marks. So Hussey moves out in front. Marks from Glen Huntly, by the look of it, in second. Challenging from St Kevin's, the St Kevin's athlete. My apologies, we'll pick up the identity of that athlete as they come around. But the field moving out into lane 2. It's a bit stop-start the first 600 metres of this race. As you can see, they're now 6 abreast, which is going to make it a very interesting race, particularly in the back half when it's time to kick. But so Hussey, the diminutive figure out in front. So again, the field bunches up, heading in to the 200 metre mark. So it's a bit stop-start, as we mentioned. Hussey out in front from Western A's. Athlete from St Kevin's in second and third. So it's either Collins or Tristan Day. So they're in the yellow with the diagonal stripe. Hussey looks around to see where the rest of the field is. But as we mentioned, this stop-start is becoming more of a tactic in this race. No one wants to lead. Hussey on the inside. Tristan Day is the athlete from St Kevin's in second. And then Joshua Collins is in third. And tucked in the middle, Lachlan Eno from Frankston. Bit of argy-bargy, the Glen Huntly athlete. Had to move back a couple of steps, and this is one of the problems when no one wants to take the lead and stretch out. Makes it a little more confronting for big bunches of athletes heading down in this 3K. So again, somewhat reminiscent of interval training. They sit back for 200, they speed up for 200. But interesting tactics so far. Hussey on the inside. Josh Collins, Tristan Day from St Kevin's. So 4 laps to go in the final of the Under-17 men's 3K. Hussey not out of the challenges yet. Lead's changed about 3 or 4, sorry, the pack has changed 3 or 4 times. So the Diamond Valley athlete moving up into second as they slow down, heading down the back straight again for the 3rd consecutive lap. Hussey's positioned nicely on the inside. Edward Marks from Glenn Huntley in the blue, moving from third up end. Lachlan Eno from Frankston in the white and red also in the hunt, as is Mitchell Waring from South Melbourne in the red and white stripe, and then the two St Kevin's athletes, Joshua Collins and Tristan Day. So they'll come down to get 3 laps to go. Hussey looking pretty comfortable so far. So Hussey, then Day from St Kevin's. Edward Marks from Glenn Huntley having a little bit of a push around with Lachlan Eno from Frankston. So they're the 4 as they'll come round to get 1k to go at the 200 metre mark. Hussey striding out very nicely, looking very comfortable. Head's nice and relaxed. Keeping a pretty good pace. As we said, 9:25 is the qualifier. These boys will easily do that today. Most of them have got sub 9:20 times coming into this competition, but today is about finishing in the top 3 for automatic selection, and also competing here at the Victorian State Championships to qualify for Nationals in Sydney in March and April. But Hussey starts to pick up the pace, going with him Tristan Day from St Kevin's. Edward Marks from Glenn Huntley getting some protection behind the 2 leaders. William Collins from Knox also in the hunt. Camilleri from Diamond Valley into the lead pack. So this race is quite open. Though Hussey looks very much in control of the pace. We'll see whether the boys slow down heading down the back straight as they have done for the last couple of laps and bunch up again. So it's Hussey and Day out in front. Marks, Collins in 4th from Knox. And don't discount Camilleri. He was the bronze medalist in the under-16, so they're going to come down to get 1 lap to go. So there's 600 out, or 550 now. Hussey picks up the pace. Day's going with him from St Kevin's. William Collins from Knox has not finished. He took out the silver medal last year. He moves to the outside shoulder. And Edward Marks from Glenn Huntley tucked in nicely, being protected. 1 lap to go. They'll get the bell. Hussey out in front, putting his head down. Tristan Day. It'll be a sprint in the final 400 metres. William Collins in touch. So that's the breakaway bunch. Hussey, Day, Edward Marks from Glenn Huntley, William Collins, Brent Camilleri from Diamond Valley just dropping off, but Hussey 300 out. Has he gone too early? Tristan Day on the hunt. The athlete from Glenn Huntley, Edward Marks, also looking comfortable. Who's got enough petrol in the tank with 200 to go? Hussey had a great XCR season again at XCR 16. Puts the foot down, 200 out. Tristan Day, has he got enough? The athlete from Knox, William Collins, moves into 3rd. But Matthew Hussey, 100 metres out from home, has led this race basically from start to finish. He comes home more like an 800 metre runner, but a big round of applause for Hussey. Moving into 2nd, William Collins from Knox. He waited and moved into 2nd, but a good run from Hussey from Western A's, under 9 minutes, 8:56.66. Coming in 2nd will be William Collins. Good finish from Tristan Day, 3rd, and a good run from Edward Marks from Glenn Huntley. Finishing strongly is Jack Ida from Diamond Valley. Joshua Collins from St Kevin's. Mitchell Waring from South Melbourne, followed by Brent Camilleri. Lachlan Eno did well in the first half of the race. Joel Woods from Diamond Valley. So official results will be up on the scoreboard shortly, but a good run from Matthew Hussey, taking out the under-17 men's 3,000 metre championship event.